Well, hello everybody. It's me and my shadow, and of course you guys too. And it's 2024. Yay! We've made it into the new year, and this is my first hunt of 2024. It's January 28th, and I've just gotten out to the river, and we've got a lot of rain that we've had for the past several days, off and on. And then before that, we even had a lot of very, very cold temperatures and ice. The river is way up today. So I'm a little limited on where I can hunt for my first hunt of the year, but that's okay, because as many of you know, this is a game of patience. And although the water's up above a lot of the spots I'd like to be on, that's good, because the water hasn't been up over those areas in a long time. So I can already tell just by looking, the water's been up even higher and has torn out a lot of the brush that grew up over the summer and swept some of the sand and gravel bars. So I'm thinking a lot of this ice and snow that we've had and rain is going to be a really good thing for us moving forward here. So we'll just hunt what we've got while we've got it and be thankful for it. And I thought I'd show you, we've already got our first find of 2024. I was wondering what it would be, if it'd be a flake, a fossil, even an arrowhead, or a marble, who knows. But it's been answered because it's right there, bottom of my stick. And I'll reach out with my overly warmed hands with these giant mittens to reveal this nice piece of horn coral there. That's a nice little piece right there. Despite me having mittens on, that's just me kind of over preparing. It's actually pretty warm today, so that's good. It's like 52 for the high, I think. So we'll press on forward and see what we can find. Hello again already. I just turned the camera off. I don't know if you can see my footprints, but I was right there picking up that piece of horn coral, turned the camera off, put it in the pocket, walked up here, and look guys, it's my first flake of 2024.
First flake of 2024!
I'm gonna have to take these gloves off because I can't hold anything. Well, humble little beginnings there, but let's see if we can grow that little chip into a whole arrowhead. Here's a nice churd of Iron Age pottery, Tony. I'm just kidding. If you can name what that's from, you get major cool points. This isn't Iron Age pottery, of course. It's a nice big piece of horn coral. A lot of the cores, or the outer shell's been stripped away from it. That's kind of interesting. All right, cool. We're looking through basically even finer material than pea gravel for the most part. There's little pockets of pea gravel sticking up here and there. Most of it's just sand, but that's right now all I can see that's available. And I've found good stuff in sand, not very often, but here and there. And you're always going to find little flakes, light material and stuff up in this really fine-grained stuff, and I'm okay with that. But there's also always the chance of a tiny little bird point or a really thin blade laying up somewhere. And so that's what I'm hoping for right now. Anyway, again, we'll get back to you. Hope everybody's having a good 2024 so far. I've been watching the last couple days, kind of checking in on people's first few videos, and a lot of you guys are already starting the year out on a bang, and that's awesome. So anyway, I'm rambling again. Today may be a rambler because I'm just looking through sand, so maybe we'll find a good gravel bar here in a second, but I'm kind of looking out towards something out that way that I'm slowly migrating towards, and might be able to cross the water, might not be able to. We'll see. If we can cross the water out there, then we'll be in tall cotton. All right, well, I've crossed the first major stream that I thought was going to be an obstacle, and it was pretty easy to get across. And there's only really, looks like maybe one more stream to cross over there. I don't know if I can get across it or not, but I did just find this little flake laying over here on this island. And there's some pretty decent sized pea gravel sticking up around in here. So I'm gonna look through all this and we'll just keep migrating and see if we can make it to the really good spot. And if we can, yay. All right, well, there was no place to cross that stream at all. So I crossed it. Shouldn't have done it, but the temptation was too strong. But I'll tell you something, water that was just ice a couple of days ago is pretty cold. And I can't feel my legs. So, I just found a spot where I knew I was gonna get wet, but at the very least, I could cross over, and if my legs went dead and I fell over, I'd just float right to the bank. So fairly narrow stream anyway, but yes, I'm cold now, but it's warm up on land. So we're about to be into a completely new area where the land has been swept clean and it's gravel bars galore. And I'm very excited about it. All right, we'll get back to you. Oh man, this place looks great right now. Yes, sir. Clamshell. I gotta admit, you guys, I've been walking a long time since I last turned the camera on. I haven't really even found a flake, but I think I just got a piece of an arrowhead right here. And unfortunately, I forgot my phone at home, so I don't have the ability to do my good close-up shot. But I'll try to get some pictures of it if this is anything more than just a flake. You see that right there? Yeah. Well, that's definitely something. Yeah. Let's go. First point at 2024. Left-hand corner is broken off there. That's almost a uniface point right there. Not sure what that type would have been. Really pretty material. Sorry, the sun's getting low, so shadows are pretty bad right now. Boy, that's a pretty point. All right, on the board for 2024. Well, we're 75% on the board anyway. Yeah, I'm calling that a point. That's a good little find right there. Not disappointed with that at all. All right, I'm gonna push on for a little bit longer here. Maybe something else will pop out. All right, as you can see, the shadows are getting long. Like, so long that this is the kind of light I have a really hard time seeing anything in, because every single rock is casting a shadow past itself, and my eyes just don't see good in that kind of light. So I'm gonna start making my way out. If I find anything else on the way out, I'll let you know, of course. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Happy 2024. I'm looking forward to some fun this year. So we'll see how things goes. A modest start, but a successful start to the hunting year. I'm pretty happy with that little white point I found. I'm not sure what the type is though, but hard to say with part of it broken off. Those coyotes are close.
Yeah, sure, coyotes, buddy.
I wish I could have had it on camera right when they erupted. Let's see if they'll do it again. They're either just up on the flat up there, or they're actually down in it on the bottom of this bank. They must have just caught something.